And a good Wednesday evening to you. First Alert meteorologist David Ernst here with a weather update. Our next weather maker on track to get into the area tomorrow. Might even have a few rain showers around at times and in spots tonight, perhaps even a rumble of thunder, but wouldn't expect any severe weather. The more widespread storm potential would be realized during the afternoon hours. And that is going to be when we see scattered rain showers with some embedded thunderstorms. A few stronger storms could be in the mix. That's not out of the question. We are keeping the severe weather outlook low. Warm and muggy on Thursday, not as hot as it has been, but we're going to keep that heat and humidity around for a couple more days. If you don't already have our free WBAY First Alert weather app downloaded on your device, I would highly recommend that. I've got the QR code right underneath me there. You can take out a smartphone, point it, camera at that code, and it will take you to the splash page to download our app, whether that be Android or the Apple version. We will see updates going to that app multiple times a day with video from the First Alert meteorologist here. Lightning alerts can get sent to your phone. If there are any severe warnings and things like that issued, those can also be pushed to your phone, and you've got interactive radar right there as well. Speaking of the radar, here is First Alert Viper Max, and you can see some lighter rain showers into western Wisconsin, and there is a severe thunderstorm warning in southeastern Minnesota. We're farther away from the radar. We're using the Green Bay radar site here, so that's why it doesn't look as ominous out west, but I'll go ahead and show you the wide view here on the satellite radar imagery, and you'll notice a couple little clusters of storms there into Minnesota. All of that activity is going to be building in our direction, but storms themselves will weaken as they would get closer, and you can certainly notice a little trend of that activity kind of bowing southward here into southern Minnesota. If you follow the line here, you'll kind of watch everything just surge south. So the vast majority of anything strong ends up into Iowa, southwestern Wisconsin. We could see some showers moving into our area, a few rumbles of thunder, as I mentioned earlier, but I don't expect there to be any severe potential, at least late tonight. When we get into tomorrow, again, watching for some stronger thunderstorms. It's not as hot and humid as it has been, but you will notice that we do have let me go ahead and, I haven't updated the text on there, so let me just go ahead and zoom it in this way. So there is the slight risk for severe weather well to our south. There's going to be an area of low pressure tracking in, and we are kind of right under it, or even just to the north, and so that will put the highest threat for severe weather through parts of Illinois, Indiana, into the Ohio River Valley. We do see the marginal risk, that level 1 out of 5 risk, into really the southern 2/3 of Wisconsin. Again, stronger thunderstorms are possible anytime you've got the high heat and humidity like we're dealing with right now. A stray storm can go strong, so would not be surprised if there is an isolated warning or two tomorrow, but there is not a widespread risk for severe weather, at least the way as I see it right now. Looking ahead at the nighttime hours, we'll see clouds increasing. At times, some of that rain will try to make an inroads on into central and eastern Wisconsin, and perhaps a few rain showers are around early. This runner predictor notably drier in the morning compared to the previous run, but you'll notice as we get into the afternoon, evening hours, you do see those showers and thunderstorms pushing on through. Not everywhere all at once, but there's still a pretty decent shot of rain in any one spot, at least for a time. Again, not a washout of a day, not raining all day long, but a lot of cloud cover, occasional showers, few rumbles of thunder possible. By the late evening hours, everything should be winding down. When all is said and done, anywhere from a quarter to a half an inch of rainfall can be expected. We will see the possibility, again, for a stronger storm or two, but higher risk should miss us to the south. Out ahead of any rainfall tonight, we're looking at a warm one. Temperatures are going to be in the upper 60s, lower 70s for that nighttime low. So the humidity is up, and that will keep our nighttime temperatures from dropping too dramatically. In fact, let's see where we're at right now. It felt a little bit cooler out when I was walking around this evening versus last night at this time, at least in Green Bay, and it is. In fact, what I would venture to guess is that we have seen the lake breeze come through. So earlier in the day, we noted cooler temperatures along the Lake Michigan shoreline. I would say that cooler air has pushed through Marinette, Oconto, and Green Bay, and that's why we're still sitting at 81 in Appleton, 79 Oshkosh, but we're at 74 in Green Bay, 73 Kewaunee, and 72 in Sturgeon Bay. In Green Bay, we're starting to feel the influence of that air coming off of Lake Michigan. So that's why we're feeling a little bit more comfortable, or at least I felt that it was more comfortable when I was out for a walk with my son earlier this evening. In terms of the humidity, it is still up. We have dew points in the upper 60s and lower 70s. Expect that to continue tomorrow. So it's going to be a very sticky day in that regard. In fact, dew points likely in the lower 70s for most of the day. 60 degrees is where I draw the comfort line at. When you get above 60, you start to feel the humidity. When you're above 70, I consider that to be pretty tropical air. So that's what we're looking at tomorrow. Friday as well should be a sticky one. We will see the humidity gradually drop over the course of the week, and Monday should be a pretty comfortable one, albeit with a chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms, and then just slightly humid for Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Looking ahead after tomorrow in terms of rain chances, it would appear that our best opportunity will be tomorrow, and then perhaps not until next Tuesday for a more widespread round of showers and thunderstorms. So let me find my run of predictor here going out into the Friday and Saturday time frame. And what you will note here is that a stray pop-up shower develops there in spots on Friday, but nothing widespread. In general, it's a mostly sunny day across the area. Saturday as well should be mostly sunny. We will see some additional cloud cover bubbling up during the afternoon. Saturday should be a hot one with highs getting close to 90 degrees once again. We'll watch for some spotty thunderstorms popping up mainly across northern areas. So bodes well for the Packers family night. Hard to believe that we are starting the month of August tomorrow, and Packers family night is this weekend. So definitely getting closer to regular football season, although obviously it doesn't really feel like football weather out there right now. But not only will we see the humidity drop as we get into next week, we should see the temperature drop a little bit as well. So upper 80s on Friday, upper 80s to around 90 on Saturday, but then lower half of the 80s on Sunday, and then we're likely staying in the 70s for several days next week. But that cooler weather is going to come with the potential for some scattered showers and a few thunderstorms. I would say a few spotty storms around on Sunday. Our best odds look to be in northern Wisconsin on Sunday. Some lingering rain showers across the area on Monday. Tuesday looks like it could be a more widespread round of showers and storms. And then after that should be turning quieter for the middle part of next week with the lower humidity, at least relatively so, and comfortable conditions continuing. For Packers family night, the kickoff for the scrimmage slated for 7:30. If you're going to be doing any tailgating out ahead of that, still going to be in the upper 80s, should be in the mid 80s as the scrimmage gets going, and we will see temperatures dropping into the 70s as those fireworks are going up. We've got Action 2 news coming your way in about 40 minutes. Hopefully we will see you then. Again, am First Alert meteorologist David Ernst. I will be anchoring your weather tour at 10 o'clock. You'll have Chief Meteorologist Steve Balon in tomorrow morning for Action 2 News this morning. And he will keep you posted on any rain and storms that are coming in through the morning hours and have the latest look at any stormy weather we would anticipate during the afternoon. And if things head in a stronger direction, perhaps it does become a First Alert weather day. But for now, holding off on that. Hope you have a great Wednesday night. Be safe out there on Thursday.